Hey folks, welcome on in. This is another Naughty News. At the present moment, I'm not sure what the title is going to be. I think it's something probably along the lines of I've got questions. Something to do with questions, probably. Because essentially that's what I have here. I have questions to ask. Um, right, so this is the process I've been thinking about regarding my YouTube. I've been thinking a lot about my YouTube. I've been thinking a lot about my life, to be honest, actually. I've been in a kind of one of the moments where I'm processing everything that's going on in my life at one time, and it's been fun, folks. So YouTube has been part of that. So this is my thinking process right now. So that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the thinking process regarding my YouTube, the first and different things there, and then I'm going to ask a few questions at some point during the video too. It might get a bit rambly because I do tend to ramble at times. It's just part of who I am. But so that's my thinking. Simply put, I've been stuck at 45 subscribers for a while now. There was at one point there was an increase on subscribers, and I very much appreciate the subscribers. Thank you very much. You give me confidence that I can actually get subscribers. So believe me, I very much appreciate the people who have subscribed. But at the same time, I have stalled at 45 subscribers. It has been a while since I've got any new subscribers. So clearly what I'm doing on my YouTube right now isn't exactly connecting and isn't doing as well as I would like to do. So if that's the case, then generally that means you're going to have to change what you're doing on YouTube. And I've been thinking a lot about that, and I've been going back and forth. And if you've seen the videos, you're always there. Even back when I played Forest, I would question: is this going to be interesting? Is this going to be interesting? Is that going to be interesting? I'm always questioning that, and I think that's something all content creators do for. So yeah, I've been in that process of wondering, okay, why am I not getting subscribers? Why am I not doing what do I need to do? And I've been thinking a lot about it. Recently, I had a suggestion of actually putting a highlight on the video. And I've seen there, I watch a content creator called Mary Cherry, and Mary's videos there that does that for Mary, to put a highlight in the video. But for me, I kind of find that odd because I'm going to see it in the video, it's not something that appeals to me personally, and I didn't really feel like it was me. But clearly, it's like if you've seen TV shows where it reminds me of TV shows when you come into the TV show and it says previously on whatever the TV show name is, and I'm like, I watched last week, I know what previously happened, I don't need to be shown again, just get right into the show. That's kind of my thinking process, and I kind of feel like the thing with the highlight is I'd rather not see it at the start, I'd rather see it for the first time in the actual video. So that's kind of my process and my thinking of it. But at the same time, there has to be a reason why it's done as well. There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason why people do that because it must work for some reason. So I've been thinking maybe I should do that. And I was starting to think about it and I was thinking about it more and more, and I realised to myself, you know what? Recently, I was actually asking a friend about the Ark Survivor gameplay and asked if he found that interesting. He said they enjoyed me talking about it there, talking about what I was doing and why I was doing it and stuff like that. But I was concerned that basically me collecting resources like I'm doing in the video right now, is that really going to be interesting? Now the Ark Survivor gameplay is a long gameplay. There's a lot to the game before you can actually complete the island basically. In fact, you don't have to complete the game at the island, you can just stay on there forever if you want to. So there's a lot to it. So eventually I'm going to get to a point where I feel like I'm going to be repetitive with what I'm saying, and therefore it might not be as interesting. So I was a little concerned about it, but at the same time when I'm collecting resources, suddenly a dinosaur could pop up and attack you, so yeah, it could suddenly get interesting. So I was kind of torn what I was doing, but then I realised, okay, why not, if there's something actually going to happen when I'm collecting resources, I don't actually have to show the resources, I can just keep recording and show a highlight sort of thing of it there. And there, because that's essentially what the highlight at the beginning is an highlight. So I thought, okay, maybe I could do that way, or maybe I'll just do highlights instead. Maybe I'll basically basically just show a highlight at the start, then go into the gameplay, but maybe cut out some of the stuff from the video because you don't really see the results, me collecting resources. That part, all you need to see is how I use the resources afterwards, or if something actually happened. Like right now, I tried to knock out this deer morphin, but it didn't go well, and it attacked me, so it got killed. So something like that, basically, there I can show where I get attacked, or like I've got an egg down here now as well. So I can show stuff like that, and I can basically after there I can do that. So that's what I'm thinking with the Ark gameplay. When it comes to Dead by Daylight, I'm thinking, okay, one video probably isn't, one match in the video probably isn't enough. Because the videos that I genuinely think actually will people into my YouTube were the first time killer videos when I played killers for the first time. I did 3 matches. I think they're the videos that actually people brought people in. So because of that, I'm thinking, okay, one video probably isn't enough then. And it should be probably 2 matches at least. But I watch a content creator called Tofu, and if anyone plays Dead by Daylight probably knows who that is because he's a very popular content creator in the Dead by Daylight community. I watch him and he's always doing 2 videos, 2 matches per videos because he always says that's the perfect thing. And I think he's right. I think I'm actually starting to think that 1 match isn't enough, but 3 might be too many. So 2 is the perfect number, but since he does it and probably other people do it as well, I don't want to copy that. So I might actually, when it comes to like No Miver and the combo series and all that stuff in future, I'm probably going to do more than 1 video and try that out and see how that goes. It's either going to be 2 or 3, I'm not sure yet. That's probably something. I don't want to, like in the past when I said right, the right leg analogy when my YouTube stands up there, I get too committed. Once I get an idea, I'm like, oh, right, let's do this, and that's it. There, I get too committed. I should be more open-ended instead of more closing, basically, on it. I should be like, okay, I need to just leave it open and try things out and see if it's going to stick. Because that was a pretty good idea at the time, and it was pretty funny at the time. I liked it at the time, but I've kind of went off that idea now. So, yeah. That's my thinking process regarding that. When it comes to the Dead by Daylight, I'm probably going to do more than 1 match there. I think that would be better. But also another thing that I've been thinking about as well. I watch a couple of guys called Jay and Adam who previewed. They do reaction videos to like Marvel content, Star Wars stuff, and some other shows, Stranger Things and stuff like that as well. I enjoy watching the 2 guys. They're funny there. But I remember Adam who does the editing. Most of the time, and anyways, we've just hired a new editor, I think, recently. There was, I can't even remember what video it was or why they were talking about it, why it even came up. What I remember was Adam saying is less is more approach, and he learned that the hard way. Something along the lines of that, he said. And as soon as he said that, I was like, oh, because I have been doing a lot of content there, I've been firing up a lot of content, and it's been pretty quick content. There's still value to it, and it's still good content, I felt like, and I still feel that way, but maybe it wasn't quite enough, and maybe I need to do a less is more approach and actually do less videos, because I see like a content creator, Linksay, who is very popular on YouTube. She doesn't put a lot of content up on there, it's maybe every few days or something like that, and I'm not saying anything wrong with that, like she has a lot more subscribers than me. Granted, she does stream as well. But I just burped. I hope you didn't hear that. I'm like, I kept talking there, pretending I didn't actually burp, and then I was like, you know what? They probably heard that. So I did just burp there, and I'm sorry. I burp. Deal with it. Yeah. So anyway, I like she doesn't post a lot. She's got a lot of YouTube content there, so there's definitely something to the less is more approach as well. So I feel like I probably should embrace that more, and maybe I should focus more on just putting more effort into the content I put up instead of just recording a Dead by Daylight match when basically starting it in the lobby, recording in the lobby, then ending it after I've done my whole basically YouTube speech, basically, if you like this video like that, all that thing there, then just basically leaving it there. Then after I finish recording, doing the other matches, loading it into YouTube, loading it into video pad, that are then quickly editing it out into a better format for YouTube than basically uploading it to YouTube. There's still a process to do and there's still value to it, but at the same time it's quicker. Maybe I need to put some more bells and whistles sort of things on it. Maybe I do need to put an highlight thing in there. Maybe I need to have a specific post me video that I'm thinking about instead of me actually actively saying it all the time after every single content. If you like the video and all that stuff there. Maybe I need to do an actual post me there thing because I actually saw there's a I can't remember the full name, but there's a basically you ever seen these videos where like a voice coach will react to songs? There's someone called Julia who I can't remember her second name right now, but she does like a post Julia thing on her videos, and it's actually really very well done in her videos actually. So I was actually thinking maybe I could do like a post me thing, where I actually just say post me, hey, it's post me here at the end of the video. There, and it's basically the edit version of me after the video where I say, hey, here's a few things and a few other things about the video, and here's there, and then do my like video there, and maybe I try to be funny, but the problem there is I don't actually think I'm funny. I don't. I've already been rambling for about 11.5 minutes here. But this is my whole process. You can see basically here that I've been talking for about 11.5 minutes. I've been going back and forth in so many different things regarding the YouTube and trying to figure out what that secret ingredient is to success on YouTube. If I could figure it out, I could probably make a load of money. But yeah, so this is the process I'm thinking about. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to use Forgeord, what you're seeing in the background right now. I'm going to keep playing this and I'm going to put this up. I'm going to experiment with different things along the way. And I'm going to see what likes I get, what type of feedback I get, if any, there. And just see how it goes. And I'm going to keep trying things out and then I'm going to try and spin that out into other things. Eventually in the future, this is what I'm thinking. Instead of the left, right, leg and story game in there'll be content on my YouTube. I will try and keep it to one video per day, but there is a chance that it might go dark over time. If it does that, it's because either one of two things. I'm either really busy with my 3D work, or two, I'm currently in the process of recording a batch of videos, basically, to put up there, because I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. I think from now on, when I have Dead by Daylight gameplay, I'm actually going to record a batch. Like, for example, the Killer Challenge, which I'm sorry I haven't completed, but I just do not feel like playing Killer at all right now. And that's probably going to be the thing with Dead by Daylight in the future. You're either going to consistently see Survivor content for a while, or you're going to consistently see Killer. It's not going to be Survivor and Killer from now on. I'm going to be playing just the one side. And eventually, right now, I don't feel like playing Killer at all. And I'm more interested in playing Survivor if I'm going to play it, but I'm not overly eager to play Survivor either, but I'm more interested in playing Survivor on Killer. And I'm going to go in phases. That's the way it been. I started off playing Killer, then I played Survivor for ages, when I went back to Killer, then I went back to Survivor, and then I started doing a mix of the both. And now I just don't feel like playing Killer at all, because I played Killer so much during the 6-year anniversary. So that's basically what it's going to be from here on out. Just to round up quickly, I'll be playing around with a sort of highlight stuff of the Ark Survivor Evolved. I'm going to see it. You're still going to see the gameplay, and it's going to take time to adjust. When it comes to story games, I was playing Little Nightmares offline, but I think I'm going to do the same as what I did with Star Wars. I'm just going to play it offline when I have time to, and I'm just going to record there, because when I put Star Wars up, I actually had 37 parts recorded offline, or was it 39? 37 or 39 parts recorded before I ever put one live. So I had a big bag. I had over a month, about almost 4 weeks of content, basically. Sorry, almost 5 weeks of content, actually. Basically, I almost had to cover me, basically, there while I was still playing that. And I think that's what I need to do with the story game. I don't know if I'm going to do anything different with the story side of the game. I really don't know. I'm thinking about maybe doing a highlight at the start and the same thing at the end, but I feel like the story side games like the Layers of Fear, the Star Wars game and all that stuff there, I think that's been fine as is. I think it's more the Dead by Daylight content and the Ark Survivor content and how I'm going to kind of jazz that up a bit more and make it a bit more interesting, I feel like, is what I need to do. Anyway, that is the plans for the future here. Now, the question I wanted to ask, and I do understand that some people may not want to answer. I'm the same myself. I don't really always want to comment on videos as well because I don't really feel like doing it. Sometimes I just feel anxious about doing it. So I get it, but sometimes people just don't want to comment, and that's fine. If you don't want to comment and you don't want to answer the questions, that's more than fine. I still appreciate you subscribing to the channel and checking out the video. But at the very least, if you don't want to comment and answer the questions, at least like the video if you can, please. I would appreciate that. If you like the video, let me know. The type of content, the suggestions that I just talked about is something that would interest you there. But what I'm hoping to get feedback on is why people subscribe. That's what I'm hoping to get is why did you subscribe? What videos did you like? What videos didn't you like? So if you can answer that in the comments, I would very much appreciate it because it would help me out a lot. It would help me let me know what type of content people are enjoying, and what type of content people want to see. I'm not going to say that I'm suddenly going to drop everyone and start doing that content. What I'll do is I'll take the feedback, any feedback I'm given, and I'll very much appreciate it. I'll take that in and I'll mix it in with my own thoughts and things that I want to do as well, and I'll try and come up with something that it'll be fun for me and I think will be fun for you, and it's in line with what you actually enjoy as well. But that's there. Right now, it's open ended my YouTube. It might go dark at some time. I'm going to be messing around with the Forger gameplay and Arc. That'll be the only content going up for a while, I think. Well, I'll figure that out. And we'll see how it develops out. I think this is the thing with content creation. You're always evolving, you're always changing your channel, you're always moving around, you're basically, as I said, you're evolving into whatever it's going to turn into eventually. And I'm still in that phase right now, even though I've been doing this for a while. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit frustrated with how long it's taken, I must admit. But at the same time, I don't think it ever stops. Anyway, I've been talking for about 17 minutes. I think that pretty much covers everything I was going to talk about. Yeah, so that's the questions I'm going to ask if you don't mind. Why did you subscribe and what content did you like and what content didn't you like? Let me know. I would very much appreciate it if you did. But as I said, if you don't feel like commenting, I get it. I understand sometimes I don't feel like commenting on videos as well, and I watch a lot of content on YouTube too, so I understand. That's fine. At the very least, if you can like the video, it'll give me a sign that okay, the things that I said in the video is something that is definitely people are interested in, at least. Anyway, instead of doing a post me video here, I'll probably won't do post me video on the Notey News or Let's Talk videos. I'll probably just do the same thing as I did in the past. But if you like this video, then please like the video. You like to see future content like this, then well, let me do that again. I need to do better with the Notey News because it's weird. Because there's not really going to be. Yeah, I always feel weird doing the kind of the post me, what I call the post me end now. I always feel weird. But you like the sound of the content. What you? Yeah, it's different. I have to get into practice and to say it. But if you like the sound of the plans I have in this, I've said in this. No, that's not gonna. I need something different for Naughty News, don't I? I need to come up with something that you're going to close off the Naughty News. It's someone that's going to close off Let Us Talk. Because the whole, if you like this video, you want to see future content, it doesn't really fit with this video, so I need to come up with something different for that. But if you like what I talked about in this video, then please like the video. And if you want to see future gameplay from me in future, then please subscribe for future content. And until next time, you all take care. Oh, I think that was it.